Alright, what's up my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed. So we build a deck and we just freaking play it. I'm going to be totally honest, I don't know what episode number it is. This is going to be over my break. For those who don't know, I'm taking paternity leave starting next week. I'll be off for 5 or 6 weeks for both worlds to play in and practice for worlds. Travel to Vegas, as well as we have a baby due in 2 weeks. So I don't know what episode it is, whatever number Nicole puts on the episode title. But we're playing Pioneer today. And we're playing the card that I didn't like in my set review, and I was obviously wrong. Throw things at me, whatever. Good old Sheoldred. But we're going all the way with Sheoldred. We're not just playing Sheoldred as like a, it's just a good card. I'm going to play it my mid-range deck. We're playing a Fevered Visions Sheoldred deck, trying to utilize the abilities of Sheoldred to their maximum. So, Fevered Visions is a card that says, beginning of each player's end step, that player draws a card. The player is your opponent and has 4 more cards in hand. Fevered Visions deals 2 damage to that player. So really, really fun card. Both players draw 2 cards a turn. Most importantly, you draw the card first, unlike Howling Mine, so you actually get the card back. It's not card disadvantage. And then if your opponent has a lot of cards in their hand, they take 2 damage every turn. Well, with Sheoldred in play, they take 4 damage when they draw the cards, which is super cool. So we have sort of like a blue-red Grixis-y, combo-y, something spell-based deck here. We're going to be drawing a ton of cards. We're going to be killing their stuff. And then we're going to be playing Sheoldred and defending it with cards like Stubborn Denial and removal spells. And we got a little madness stuff going on here. We got Rotting Regisaur, which plays pretty well with Sheoldred as well as Stubborn Denial, which is kind of cool. I built a Rotting Regisaur Fevered Visions deck, I don't know, when Pioneer first came out like 3 years ago. Pretty cool. Use all the extra cards, discard them to Regisaur. Regisaur is a discard outlet for your madness cards in Fiery Temper. So you have Shredder, Regisaur, and Lightning Axe. Lightning Axe is great because you're drawing all these extra cards anyway, so whatever, you can just discard the extra ones. We got Fires of Victory here, kind of a cool new card that deals damage from creature or planeswalker equal to the number of cards in your hand, so in theory, this should just be a Terminate for the most part. We got Cruise, obviously just busted, and is this going to work? I have no idea. Pretty fun looking pile of cards, though. We're gonna see how it goes. We got our Tri-lands. We're playing a Buddy Land mana base because we don't really need to play any utility lands because we're going to be flushing cards all the time anyway. And a little Bounce, Brazen Borrower. Sideboard, Aether Gust seems really good in the sideboard. Any sort of like tempo-y card. We are boarding with Thoughtseize, but this isn't really a Thoughtseize deck. More for just like combo decks and stuff like that. Because we want tempo positive cards, not tempo negative cards, right? If we Thoughtseize them and they draw extra cards, they're just gonna play what other card they drew, Whereas if they play the card and we counter it or kill it, then we are tempo positive, which is pretty good. So that's the deck. Is it gonna work? I have no idea. That's the whole point of Freshly Brewed. That's the whole point of the show. It says so in the theme song, right? So let's get right to the games, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, round 1, let's go. We got a little bit of awkward synergy here of Fires of Victory plus Regisaur, but we're going to keep this, I think. We should have Kill Spell into Regisaur. Good old Rotting Reggie. Mana base is perfect. All pain-free lands. Like to see that. Chat. Coming out on me, but go on the right spot. There you go. We got paternity leave coming, folks. We're down to under a week until paternity leave starts. Llanowar Elves, sure. And also off a Gruul land. Interesting. And I'll be gone for 5 or 6 weeks. Not exactly sure how long just yet. Was considering doing a month. I might take a little bit longer, actually. So I want to work on some behind-the-scenes stuff after Worlds and obviously recover from Worlds, too. Yeah, Fires is insane in draft, so we're going to see how good it plays here. We got turn 2. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It's annoying. I hate having to kill the token from Fable. I mean, you're drawing land, not cool, but... Alright, we're just going to play our Catacomb. And I guess we're just going to kill the Goblin Shaman token. Which kind of sucks, but... I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Yes. And if you're a YouTube viewer, you won't even notice that I'm gone, honestly. I'm trying to bank up enough content so that YouTube will be uninterrupted both on Bronze Mythic channel and on the main channel. Starting Fable and Elvish Mystic, but there'll be very, very little, if any, at all, live content. All right, well, Fires here. I don't love it, but no snowballing mana advantage for you, please. Commander's a lot of fun. We did Commander night on Wednesday. It was super fun. I'm actually going to use my pod as a Mog Monday over the break. So you'll watch that game. I want to talk about the game, but that match, the Commander game that we played on Wednesday for Commander Night will be a Mog Monday coming in the future, which is super fun. So we do Commander Night once a month in the Discord. We do Poker Night once a month in the Discord. It's great. All right, so another Fable. They've got 3 cards in hand. I mean, they're doing stuff, but literally they've only drawn Llanowar Elves and Fables so far. That's it. Nothing else. Reggie, it's your time. Ooh, Shredder. Yeah, so Reggie. Reggie, it's your time to shine, my friend. Go get him.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Let's go. Yeah, Poker Night was a lot of fun also. Can't promise I'll play in every Poker Night or every Commander Night, but they are monthly on the stream, on the Discord, I mean. And then we'll be working to make them a little more consistent. Maybe we'll do like the first Monday of the month, or the first Saturday of the month will be one thing. I'm still working on the details. I'm going to be hiring a personal assistant soon. So discard 2 lands, flip Fable. So they have Reflection, Shaman Token, 2 Llanowar Elves, 4 lands, and a Fable. Only 2 cards left in hand. Get that deck list up for you. Gruul stuff. What is the stuff? I don't really know, but they're just gonna jam? Just gonna send it? What's going on here? I don't know what's happening, folks. Deck list should be in the overlay now, though. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you check the description for the deck. A link for the PA. No, my personal assistant. I have to like make the list of responsibilities and stuff, and it's gonna be a hiring process and stuff. I gotta just one thing at a time. Right now, my only focus right now is to bank up as much content as possible before my paternity leave. So, Reggie. So we're going to discard a mountain here, and we're going to draw a Shredder. I mean, we just jamming. The thing is, they do have infinite blocks to the Fables, unfortunately, but yeah, typos happen. You know, whatever. We could Shredder here and then shred. Playing second Reggie's pretty good too, though. We just jam. Then we discard land Shredder and just play a Shredder. Hopefully draw a spell. Yeah, I'm in. Reggie. It's actually do like this, and like this. Reggie number 2.
Oh my god, Becky.
And say go. They haven't actually done anything yet. They're just sort of like playing setup cards and not actually doing anything. So we'll see. We got Urza frickin' Planeswalker. Again, I go over that in both my article and my video. All right. Wrong button. Monkey. I'm having a cool stand built for my stream decks also. 3D printed and stuff. Pretty cool. Looking forward to that as well. And then I'm looking forward to taking some of the time off after my break to work on some stream stuff. So we draw good old Sheoldred. So the cool thing about this deck is that if you're not playing black or white removal, it's pretty hard to remove my creatures here. Reggie's huge, and then Sheoldred's also huge. So we're going to Reggie here, play Sheoldred, and just keep slamming, honestly. They can chump block with a Reflection token, which is a free block, but whatever. They just have so much mana, just haven't done anything yet. I don't know what's happening. Like, they've also double looted twice. So, like, what are they drawing to? You know, like, how have you not found the thing your deck is supposed to do yet? I don't really understand. Oh, they're going to go for the end step Reflection. Just make a bunch of 2/2s. Nope, they're not, because they just didn't use the... I don't know what's going on, folks. I really have absolutely no idea what's going on. Let's do black here, and let's do this. Cast Sheoldred to go. We do deck rates here. What's deck rates? Yeah, a lot of cool old board stuff too in the new set. It's a little weird because like I almost haven't even started prepping for Worlds yet, which is Dominaria United Standard and I did in the end step, right? Which is Dominaria United Standard and Explorer, and there's already new cards out, which is weird because I just freaking pound you with new stuff. But oh, rate your deck. I do $10 deck techs. $10 for a deck tech. If I didn't charge for it, I'd be doing them from beginning of stream to the end of stream and never had to play any Magic. So, Worlds is October 28th. Brothers War doesn't release till November 15th, I think. But I feel like by doing these previews already, they're almost like making worlds not feel relevant in a way, because it's like, you know, whatever, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, all right, so they're doing the old end step Kiki combo. They're going to have a bunch of 2/2s that can attack, but I'm at 18, and they're at 6, about to go to 4. So, wouldn't say it's a lame duck format yet, but it's still like, it's just, you know, pretty quick. Gonna keep their treasure, because so they're going to not make that last token. They get to attack for 8 here, which is fine, I guess, but I get to untap and attack for a bunch, gain some life. We discard Shredder, hopefully we draw a spell, it'd be pretty cool, but Sheoldred. They're playing Lovestruck Beast. Lovestruck Beast lines up decently well, honestly. I'm going to copy some Lovestruck Beasts. They can make some 5/5s. That is a thing they can do. This is, yeah, I mean, I guess we just didn't draw any rule spells this game, right? Like, kind of sure big idiots. We're attacking for 15 here. Are we just dead? On 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we're like kind of just dead. Honestly. They attack with everything. I block one of these, I take 10. That's exactly 18. That's exactly 18. Yeah, I mean, Fable's good. That's so sick. They literally didn't do anything in this game. They literally just cast Fables and did nothing else. Lena Elves and Fables. That was gross. That was not a cool game. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I would say we're bringing in Aether Gust, obviously, and we're bringing in maybe Anger of the Gods. I would say our Stubborn Denials are much less important because they can't really kill my big creatures anyway. What the hell's going on? So let's bring in these. I would say we can cut the Stubs. We can cut the Borrower, which isn't very great. Fires, Push, Axe, Consider. I don't know if I want to cut, honestly. Push, Lightning Axe.
Decorate.
Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Put the link in chat, please, and we'll do that after this match. Gust, Anger. Like, Gust is just, like, the best possible removal spell for the most point. Don't know, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. You're great. Oh, link didn't work. What else do we cut? Got Fires, maybe? The Fires kills the larger creatures, but so does Gust. So does Axe, too. Let's cut the Fires, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. Anger's pretty good here. Well, we'll see what happens. That's kind of a weird game. We just kind of, like, played Regis and didn't do much and let them do their thing, and then they just played Fables and just kind of got us. Bleh. Alright, so mulligan this hand. Mulligan to pretty good hand. Consider Temper. We're going to keep this. We're going to ship, I think, Reggie. So we're going to go Shredder. We can go Consider and then Madness Temper. And I want to get Sheoldred also, so we'll just play, play tap land, say go. Deck to extra $10. Just donate $10. Send me your list, and then I'll look at it and give you my feedback and so on and so forth. Right here live on stream. Play a land or elf. No, Lovestruck Beast, sure. Alright, it's untap and land. Aether Gust. Play Shredder. Just say go. Like to draw a land here, please. No attacks, no nothing. Alright. Draw an Aether Gust. You don't draw a land. Alright. Guess we gotta cast Consider. Cast Consider, and we draw Consider. No, bin that and draw Xander's Launch. Sure, whatever. Alright, so not ideal, but we actually like don't have 2 spells for Temper too, which is kind of awkward. It's kind of hard to temper off of a Shredder, honestly, because you need to play, it needs to be your 3rd spell. So maybe like the Shredder isn't a very good Madness Enabler for us, because we aren't playing that many 1-mana spells. Well, obviously if they play 2 spells, then I get to temper also, which is pretty sweet. So I don't know, we'll see. Shredder's great, Temper's great. Gust is pretty cool too. I promise not to poop on your deck too hard. I do give my honest opinion. So I'm not going to shy away from, you know, making criticisms. But I'm not going to be mean about it, but I will be honest. All right, so they're going to play Fable. I just want to draw a land here. Just play Sheoldred. Rip me apart, daddy. Sounds good. Let's draw land. Play Sheoldred. Sure, that works. Not exactly the most, you know, amazing thing we could ever be doing, but sure. Play Sheoldred. They have a Fable in play also. What ways are there for Pioneer to kill this Sheoldred? Probably roast, but they can't roast until they use the Fable triggers, so that's kind of cool. Fable trigger. Are they gonna go for it? Discard some cards. Discard 2 cards. Possibility Storm? What the hell is going on? Possibility Storm. 5 mana enchantment. Every player casts a spell from their hand. That player exiles it and then exiles cards from the top of their library to the exile a card that shares a card type with it. That player may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then put all the cards exile Possibility Storm from the bottom random order. So they're gonna play. Usually you play with like one creature. What the hell are they? They have already cast creature spells and enchantment spells. I don't know what's going on. All right, so they're gonna attack here. If they have a 3 damage effect of some kind, they can kill my Sheoldred. This is weird. It's like Stomp's the most obvious Stomp. They can do 2 damage to everything. The sorceries off the adventures. What sorcery are they going to cast then? This is sketch. This is very sketch. Sheoldred's going to block. Can they deal 3 easily? Can they do 4 deal 4 easily? They'll just take it. It's so weird. Enter the Infinite. Burn spell. Yeah, I don't really know what... I'm just not going to block. I'm just going to be a freaking coward. Whatever. I'll take freaking 3. Whatever. I'm going to gain life anyway. If they have like a Lava Coil or like some, you know, Lightning Strike or some damage spell, they can finish off Sheoldred. I want to keep Sheoldred in play. So let's untaps. Just have our Aether Gust up and get ready to go. First time chatters, Maddie. First time chatter, everything. What's up, folks? Greater Roar. I don't even know what Greater Roar is. No, I'm drafting new draft tomorrow. Today's going to be all constructed. Tomorrow will be drafts. Also, the arena open. So they want a Possibility Storm for sorcery. What is this sorcery? Don't try and frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, monkey. Oh, we're going long today. We're going long tomorrow. We're going long every day. As I prep up for maternity leave here. Everything's terrible. Ha ha ha. You're a lurker. And you've been outed. We all see you. Attack for 3. Sure. Post combat. Sock bucket. Maybe they're playing Possibility Storm here. We have Aether Gust though, so whatever. Nope. Cast Love Struck. Be sure. Sock bucket reset. Thanks so much. What's my deck? My deck is a Freshly Brewed Fever Visions Sheoldred. All right, so we're going to gain some life. We're going to Aether Gust here and just get rid of this Love Struck Beast. That's Ack. Seems pretty nice to me. Gustia. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Aether Gust is pretty nice here, honestly. The poor red-green deck, we just have 2 mana Vindicates. Freaking Love Struck Beast. Elder Dragon War. Come on, opponent. Let's go. What are we doing here? Gruul. Gruul go fast. Gruul smash. This is what we got to do. First, ever, folks, hit the follow button watching YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Sup. Aether Gust. And we are going to jam. Do we play Xander's Lounge or not? Haven't actually drawn Visions yet, which is kind of the point of our deck, but 3. I guess we just like let's hold it. I guess let's play it. Whatever. Sure. Go. I mean, they're at 6. We're at 18. We have Aether Gust. I don't really know what can go wrong here for us, honestly. They're going to 4. They draw any additional cards. They go to 2, and they cast spells. We get to temper them. So feeling pretty good here, honestly. Flip over the Reflection. 6 cards in hand. They have a lot of cards in their hand, to be totally fair. Play Beseju. And here comes something. Here comes a Glory Bringer. Not today, friends. Sorry. Put that one back on top. Thank you very much. I still have no idea what my opponent's doing. They're just like Gruul cards. Good thing we have these Aether Gusts. Something off Fires of Victory, Braid. Want to change anything here? Anger seemed pretty good. Temper, Lightning Axe. They do have some larger creatures that maybe we're interested in these Fires of Victories. Visions, Temper, Anger, Regisaur. I think this is all fine though. Whatever. They probably feel the same way about me. Russ, all we think about here is how we feel, all right? Forget everyone else. Come on.
Look out.
How's it go, Russ? I saw you were watching some preseason hockey on Twitter, Ross. Preseason hockey. Damn. That's awesome. Gruul Tradebinder. There are possibilities. Like they are doing something. I don't know what possibility storm card they want to cast, but they're doing something. We're just going to kill them. Fever Visions. I know Ross likes Fever Visions. I'm sure of that. Yeah, we have an alchemy preview to do later also. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alchemy preview. We got some Tron to play, Standard to play, Historic to play. I was not doing anything of the sort. We'll let you watch some hockey, Ross, all right? You'll come around. Best sport, not close. Consider Cruise Lightning Axe lands. That's fine, right? We should consider and find some cool stuff to do. Keep this. We'll figure it out. I may have been in a bar. That I believe. That part I do believe. Stomping Ground. Let's do the Princess and not the Llanowar, please. Damn it. All right. Let's see what we draw. No 2022 entry on Wikipedia regarding the World Championship. Hasn't happened yet. I don't know. Anger's pretty nice. That's a nice thing to build towards. I guess we're gonna Watery Grave. That makes our lands kind of awkward. Are you gonna Odawara? Probably not, I guess.
Deck Tech. Gronok Pioneer.
Damn.
I have interactions in sideboard. Planeswalker plus Gronok R to pump the creatures by mill. Removal from graveyard. Struggling against Greasefang deck.
Sweet, Van. Van, put your link in the chat, please, and we'll do 2 deck techs after this match. Look at that. $10 for a deck tech. Get your deck techs here. All right. Land. Thank you. Hornet's Nest. What the hell is going on? This card's actually pretty good against us. I guess we could just kill it and then anger, but alright. Hornet's Nest it is. We're officially off the goddamn map. Opponent's playing just Gruul Tradebinder. Considered in the graveyard. I think we draw this because I guess we just like bin it, right? We draw it, it puts like an extra card in our graveyard. If we bin again, let's bin it. Bin that, draw a card. Xander's Lounge. Bleh. Alright, untap and draw. Alright, little too many lands here. A little too many lands. Let's, I guess we'll play... We're ability to cruise, which is kind of nice. We could just like Lightning Axe discarding a land for cruise. We could axe this thing and then untap and anger the gods. I like to have the option to do that, I think. But just play the summit as I go. I think the Zendikar, the Kamigawa channel lands have made the Zendikar spell lands obsolete. No, I think they just do fill separate roles. In this deck, I played very little utility lands because we're going to be drawing so many cards, hopefully, but like we don't need the utility land spend our mana on. And I wanted a pain-free mana base with the buddy lands. Could be wrong though, for sure. Freaking Hornet's Nest. Freaking Hornet's Nest. Oh my god, opponent, come on. Whenever Hornet's Nest is dealt damage, make that many 1/1 green insect flying death touch tokens. It was a popular sideboard card for a little bit against like mono red decks. It's obviously pretty hard for mono red to beat this card. All right, so yeah. So we're looking at them like playing a creature or like a fable or something like that, and I'm going to end step Lightning Axe the Nest and then play Anger of the Gods to kill everything. All right, here it comes. What's it gonna be? Elder Dragon War. I mean, I imagine they're not casting Pyroclasm. They're going to discard and draw. Sure. I mean, now they have a 4/4, which makes the anger a little worse, but discard 1 Scavenging Ooze and draw a card. Interesting. I mean, we're building up to Cruise, so like we kind of want to just like discard cards anyway. Do we just like axe the Nest of an Anger? We could just axe the Dragon, of course. We can also Otawara of a Dragon too, though. They have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna make my play. I just want to keep casting my spells and cast Cruise, I think so. Let's cast this, target of a Nest, and then we'll discard Xander's Lounge. We can use Otawara on the Dragon token. We'll cast Anger next turn. Fill up this graveyard. Cast my Anger. Get Cruise going. Untap. Anger you. So angry.
That still only counts as one.
Whoosh. Just call me the Exterminator. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Alright, so make their 4/4. Up there. Responding to the trigger from the Elder Dragon War. Pioneer Angels. I'm not planning on playing Pioneer Angels, but what's up, Drew? Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. 29 months. Jim D. Orkin, man. What is happening? They're paying a red in response to the 3rd chapter of Elder Dragon War. No, they're not. Make a dragon. And play Chandra. Chandra's good. Chandra's pretty good. So now I could, like, in theory, Chandra cast Possibility Storm and then play a sorcery immediately. It's kind of terrifying, actually. But untap and draw Steam Vents. Great. We draw a lot of lands. Definitely drawing a lot of lands. We can land Otawara of a token. It's probably what we're going to do, I guess. Dealer's choice of any soundboard that I want.
Poor predictable Bart always takes rock.
Alright, we're going to Otawara. We'll do it on their turn at some point, so.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Foil Fever Visions. Fever Visions is great. Haven't drawn the card yet, but. So we're going to untap. And I guess we could, like, if we're scared of the card Possibility Storm. Because they could cast Storm and the Heart's Desire, but they're not going to do that, though. So they're going to get a Forest, and they're going to nug us for 2, so this is great. Now we can just safely Otawara. So I'll just Otawara this thing. Get this damn dragon out of here.
Get off my plane.
And then next turn we get to Cruise. Unfortunately, it's a 2-mana Cruise, but whatever. It's better than nothing. Untap and draw another land.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I'll just cast Cruise. How is this card still legal? Like, cast Treasure Cruise. Draw 3 lands. Draw Aether Gust Fire Temper. That works. Alright, so we'll just gust the Chandra on their draw step. And we'll play the Blood Crypt tapped or Steam Vents tapped. Blood Crypt, sure, whatever. Alright, so go. Thanks, Rev. Appreciate it. Alright, so in the draw step. Gust this, then I'll draw it this turn. F6. Not a very good draw here. A lot of lands. A lot of lands. Fever Vision, Sheoldred, Reggie, Shredder, just something. Give me something. Even another cruise, honestly. We'll just cycle to Xander's Lounge, cast some spells, cast cruise again. They got Stomping Ground. They can fire in for a 4-ball with the Lair of a Hydra. Or they can play First Day of Class. What the hell is going on? All right, First Day of Class has been called. They're going to learn a Pest Summoning. They're going to play a Lovestruck Beast token, and they're going to play the Pest in time for 6. What is happening? What is going on?
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, they're going to cast Lovestruck Beast. It's going to be a 6/6 that can't attack, though. Why would they do that? I guess they want to play the Pest next turn. Sure. So they'll have 2 1/1 Pests next turn. I guess they have the Lair also. All right, we need to draw a spell here, folks. We need to draw a spell. Please draw a spell. It's a 6/6. All right, so I guess we can temper. We can, like, Axe temper the 2 1/1s from Pest Summoning. And then they just activate the Lair of a Hydra. Maybe I'll actually just Lightning Axe temper the Lovestruck Beast. And then we'll play Steam Vents tapped, and we'll cycle Xander's Lounge. It's not pretty, folks. This is not pretty. Pretty bad draws this game. Just looking for an engine. Deck list is on the overlay, as always. Hopefully it's working right. I know Untap was having a few issues yesterday. Our poor deck tech folks are just waiting patiently. We have 2 deck techs lined up. All right, so they go. Yeah, I don't know what our opponent is doing, but it is working. So, they're going to cast Pest Summoning here, and we're trying to kill this Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, First Day of Class, Pest Summoning, we're off the map. I mean, I guess we just kill it now. So Axe, target this, discard Fiery Temper. Do love me a good Fiery Temper. Fiery Temper's up there on my favorite cards. I like Fiery Temper a lot. Card's good. Pay a red. They're going to respond with what? What are you responding with? Lair. Sure. Okay, fine. Yeah, our opponent is like playing 40 chess over here with Pest Summoning and First Day of Class. All right, so we're going to cycle Xander's Lounge and try and draw a spell, if possible. That'd be sweet. All right, end step. Cycle our 100th land and draw a Rotting Regisaur. And untap and draw a Watery... God damn it. All right, play Reggie, I guess. Here's Reggie, so they go. We're supposed to be drawing fistfuls of cards with like Fever Visions and Treasure Cruise. Instead, we are sitting here empty-handed with just a land in our hand. We're good, though. We're good. Not worried at all. We got Reggie. Reggie. They got a Lair of a Hydra, make it 4/4. So they get in for 4 here, put us to 3. Sure. Reggie stands up. We have a sick second episode of Freshly Brewed today. It is a standard domain infect deck. That's to be a little bit later today. We have 2 Freshly Brewed today as I stock up stuff. This is ridiculous.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
This is actually ridiculous. All right, sure. How many lands have we discarded this game? Like, we discarded at 1, 2, 3, 4. We're digging my own watery grave. Chandra. All right, they were dead. All right, that game sucked. Let's have better games, I guess. Not a very fun match. Let's do better. Keep. Visions. Consider. Push. Do all our stuff. You have turn 1 tap land, turn 2 push consider. Temple Garden. Alright, untap and Xander's Lounge. That's cool. Just lounge it up. Just lounging around. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Tap Temple Garden. Branch Loft Pathway. Satyr Wayfinder. Alright, Greasefang deck. Crap. They missed! No lands for Satyr Wayfinder. Salvage, Thoughtseize, Wayfinder. And didn't hit Power Healing either. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna what's that? We are going to I mean they can't Greasefang us next turn, which is good, so just play Xander's Lounge to consider, I guess. What do we have to kill Greasefang instant speed? We have three lightning axes. 2 of the fires of victories. Should I cast the old Greasefang? Sure. I consider response. Consider me this. Fires of victory. No. We're going to draw that. Let's draw fires. And it sucks. I can't really play visions here. I can't risk them just like drawing a way to put Greasefang in their graveyard. Stubby D. Stubby D plays here if they have a chariot next turn. Yeah, let's just play Otawara and say go. We'll just fires Greasefang and Stubby D their chariot.
Poor predictable Bart. Always takes rock.
Alright, fires this thing. What? Oh my god, it's so fucking frustrating. I didn't set a stop. It's like, it's a beginning of combat trigger. Whatever. God, it's so freaking stupid. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable.
Good old rock.
Unbelievable. Alright, well, now we lose. Yeah, so, I didn't set my stop properly. It's my fault, obviously, but just freaking sucks. Almost had to fires first. Yeah, I better to fires first. You're right, Dan. All right, what? So we just literally like lost a game we were guaranteed to win. That's awesome. All right, let's try and win, I guess. Unfreaking believable. Just like verbalize what I was going to do. I think Magic Online should be verbally binding, personally. Whatever you say is what should happen. Verbally binding.
I'm going to clown college.
All right. Grizzly Salvage. Hit 2 Parahelions and Raffinan's Informant. It's like land Greasefang kill it. That's unbelievable. Whatever. Fuck off. Alright. Really annoying, but whatever. Sure. Might have gotten us anywhere there if they just like double ripped, but sure. Let's bring in our Brazen Borrower. Let's bring in our, I would say, a Braid. Maybe Thoughtseize. Fiery Temper is pretty awkward here. So I just didn't set my stop. There's no stop naturally set in the main phase. So once I counter a Chariot, and the Greasefang's already in play, and because there's no stop in the main phase, it just goes right to combat. And once it goes to combat, the Greasefang triggers, and I can kill it, but it's already triggered at that point. So, Stubborn Denial seems not great here. The Tempers are also not great because the timing on Temper is very awkward as far as actually killing Greasefang. Fires is good. Fatal Push isn't great either. A Push is just worse, I guess. I think I want these Thoughtseizes too. And then we have the Stubby D's. I think Denial's fine. We just leave these in. Honestly, just force spiking a Chariot's like totally reasonable. So we have Gus. Let's cut the, we're cutting the Tempers. Cut the pushes. Consider Shredder, Regisaur. Want Borrower, want Sheoldred. Maybe like shave a Sheoldred. I don't know what removal they actually play, honestly. Let's shave Tempers. Tempers are awkward. Let's do this. Alright, let's try this. Really annoying. Really annoying. Alright, so on the play. We've got 2 awkward lands. Shredder, Thoughtseize, Stubborn Denial, Brazen Borrower. I can keep this. It's fine. Mostly Abrupt Decay and Assassin's Trophy. I mean, Decay can't kill Sheoldred, so that's pretty nice. I don't think I have a South Park soundbite, honestly. No South Park soundbites. Alright, so let's play lands. There you go. Do these games affect your ranking? There's no ranking on Magic Online. So, Overgrown Tomb tapped. We draw Sheoldred. So we need to draw some lands here, obviously, but we'll Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize NC, a hand that is Thoughtseize, Sky Sovereign, Gang Boss, Traverse. Do most Greasefang decks play Traverse? It's kind of a new one. Just take the Greasefang, I think. We've got 3 lands. They're going to Thoughtseize this, which is whatever, I guess. Yeah, just take Greasefang. Elo. I guess there is a rating. You're right. There is a rating on Magic Online. I want to look at my rating, honestly. I always play stupid decks. Let's look. My rating. Account settings? No. Game history? Here it is. My constructor rating is 1735. That's a great. That's a great. Chicks dig Elo. I've heard that. Thoughtseize my Sheoldred. We untap and draw a land. Cool. So we get to look at their hand is here. They've played Thoughtseize. They played Courtyard. We have Shredder and Stubbers. Shock this in. Play Shredder, so go. Not a great hand. Just like fine. They're going to play black, black, black for Graveyard Trespasser. I wonder if that's a singleton to suitor for, or is a card that actually boarded in, but sure. It's pretty annoying, honestly. We untap. It makes our... God, come on!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
You just say how it makes this card worse. God damn it. Nothing's going right today, folks. Not a thing. Attack with Shredder. So yeah. Alright. Tap 3. Play a Greasefang. Yeah. And then attack for 3. And exile that. Poor freaking Treasure Cruise, huh? Play Temple Garden tapped. Their hand is Sky Sovereign, Traverse. But now we have the issue of if they play Sky Sovereign, we have to counter it and they can get it back. So you need to kill me to bounce that too. Yeah, I might be in trouble here, honestly. 3rd Ledger Shredder. Can't really play that, honestly. We're just gonna like die into the creatures too. What a crappy game we're playing here right now. Alright, so let's say go. Well, ideally, we'll Stubborn Denial the Sky Sovereign, and then we'll bounce the Greasefang, and then we'll grow our Shredders. They're at 16. They have a 4/4 Glutton. Gross. Begin combat. Attacking for 8's also doable, I suppose. I guess I just bounce Greasefang. There's no recast it though. We're just like dead. We're just dying. It's petty theft. This. There's no recast it though. And player on server now, obviously. So like, yeah, it's just like isn't working honestly. All right. Down to 8. Play land tap. Just recast the Greasefang. Yeah, this is bad. This is not good for us. This poor Treasure Cruise just rotting in our hand. Oh man. Oh man. What a terrible, terrible game. And now I can just play a land. They can just play the stupid. Well, if they play Sky Sovereign, we're just dead. All right. All right. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Obviously that first game was pretty freaking stupid, but what is with these ends? All right. Yeah, we'll keep. I guess our hand could literally be anything. I'm gonna keep. We got our visions too. We might finally cast visions here. All right. Mr. If they Thoughtseize me, I was gonna punch him in the face. Untap and Stubborn Denial. Sure. Ugh. This hand could be anything. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Untap. We are going to... Should I consider right now and try and draw a 1-drop or a better land? So I guess consider. And Fire Temper in the graveyard? Yeah, I think so. Draw the lounge? Sure. Alright, it's Visions time. Don't you freaking dare Thoughtseize me. Don't you freaking dare. You play your Fable the Mirror Breaker. Liliana, sure, whatever, it's fun. Let's discard to consider. I got the ultimate counterplay to your Liliana, and it's called Fear Visions. I draw extra cards. Let's do this. Go. Liliana's pretty good against us, honestly. Because the Edict's really good against us, too. We're going to discard... discard... I guess consider. Alright. And they draw a card. Take the damage. Untap. We draw a Watery Grave. We can Shredder, consider, Stubborn Denial. Okay. Shock this in. Play Shredder. Play Consider. Shred. Xander's Lounge. Guess I want to keep spells here, so let's discard this. We're gonna get hit by the Edict anyway, so... Lightning Axe does not deal damage to Planeswalkers, because Planeswalkers didn't exist yet. I'll bin that too. Just find a cruise, you know? Just keep finding cruise. Keep playing, find a cruise. Vision's up. They got 4 cards in hand. We draw a... Like, eventually we just draw a cruise, right? Draw Fiery Temper? Okay. End step, Takanuma. Mill 3. Hit Bone Crusher Giant. Whatever, sure. Not a problem. Could have bricked there, actually. And now we get to... They're going to push and not Edict. Sure. Kind of sucks, actually. Oh, yeah.
Get off my plane.
Get the hell out of here. Play that land post-combat. Play that land post-combat. Now each player discards. Discard the Reggie, I guess. Could have tempered the Liliana, I guess, off of the thing, but this felt too good. All right, so I'm going to draw something. I don't know what. We're going to draw here. That's a good one. That's a really good one. So we go Shredder. Cruise. Is there anything that needs to stay in our graveyard for any reason? I don't think so, right? Cruise it. Connive. Discard Fiery Temper. Madness. Hit Liliana. Draw 3. We got Landos. A little awkward, but sure. Play Island. Say go. Visions draw. Now everything's working. Now everything's working great. Oh, yeah. More visions. Stack it up. We're doing it now, folks. Hype in chat, please. Now that we're doing it. Get a little bit of excitement here. Huh?
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you.
The deck's actually working. It's freshly brewed. It's been like an hour already. Now the deck's working. They got Hive. They got Bone Crusher Giant. Sure. And now their Edict is off, so I can play my Sheoldred. Draw Stubby. No. Maybe it's actually Reggie plus Visions, actually. I think I like that better. Reggie Visions. Yeah. Alright, so Visions. Reggie. What's the Obnix that also punishes draws? Like the uncommon Planeswalker or something like that. Reggie. Eliminate. Alright, I guess that's a card that does not kill Sheoldred, but sure. Player discards, discard the land. Now, unfortunately, my Sheoldred's a little worse, but they're going to Hive me. I mean, Sheoldred at worst gains 4 life, which is pretty sweet, so... Alright, so draw. They're at 16. We draw a land. I mean, I guess it's just Visions Sheoldred, right? Like, they'll Edict us, we kill the Liliana, gain 6 life, And we have 4 of these, so who freaking cares, right? And we'll play Odawar, because I don't want to take damage, I don't think. So play this. Play Shelly. Play Visions. Say go. End step. Draw 3, gain 6. Doing it. This is the game we wanted. You know? This is what we came. This is what we came for. Croxa. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna discard the Lightning Axe, I think. Not take 3. They play Croxa. I can kill it with the Fires Victor. Another Liliana, sure. Yeah, whatever, sure. Like, we got plenty of cards to work with. I'm not really concerned about that, so. Alright, so they draw some cards, take some damage. We draw another land. Kind of a tilt, actually, but play other Visions. Play this. We are going to stop on our end step and see what we draw. So let's go end step. Draw 4. And Infinity Reset, thanks so much. We can just fires the Liliana and hold Lightning Axe for a creature land. Could kick it, but we're not going to, so let's just do this. This makes our future creature saver. They have 4 cards in hand. It's working! Alright, so here comes Bone Crusher Giant. They have 5 cards. Do I want to axe this? I don't think so. I'm going to hold the axe. Reggie can block this. Let's draw the Sheoldred, right? We have 4 Sheoldred in our deck for a reason. Yeah, Thoughtseize me. No? Yes, maybe. I guess they have Croxa too, right? Croxa's kind of a pain. Harvester, okay. Fable, sure. Does suck a little bit. We don't draw till our end step. We do need to draw Sheoldred again. We have 4 Sheoldred in our deck. We've only drawn 1. We're over halfway through our deck. They're gonna Dreadbore their own token to not take damage off Visions. You'll love to see it. So they draw. They go to 8. Just need to survive. We draw Stubborn Denial. Sick draw. Breh. All right, so we're going to play Reggie. Play land. Gonna stop on our end step again. And see what we got. We draw push, fires, land, Sheoldred. We're gonna push the Harvester before they can use it. Does that matter? No, that matters not, honestly. I guess we have 8 cards in our hand then. I was like, sure. Push this thing. And just say go. Should I play Narset to break the symmetry? That's a really good idea, actually, yeah. That might be the next evolution of this deck, my friends. I missed on Narset. Put the pieces together, too. They're going to Thoughtseize me. Let's stub this. Crack of Blood. Blood. Stubs. Fatal Push. Sure, whatever. Stub ya. I paid the 1. That works too, I guess. Well, fires here, I guess. Fires this. Red. Red. Take 2. Got a 5. They're at 8, and they have 4 cards in their hand. They're almost dead. In case you were wondering. Land. 3 cards in hand. Black, black, black. Trespasser. This puts them to 7. Let's gotta kill this. Pay the red. Discard Blood Crypt. Trigger. Discard Watery Grave. Alright, so untap. Draw Sheoldred. We got a 4. And they go to 1. We draw Blood Crypt. Land. We have 4 tempers in our deck also, right? There it is!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
We did it! We won a game, Fever Visions! Alright, that's kind of cool. The version of this deck that I built a long time ago was more burn focused. We had 4 tempers, 4 alms to the vein, more like discardy stuff. Because we were trying to be like a burny element. That could be like a way to go with this deck also. Alright folks, this is Freshly Brewed. I literally built this deck last night. We played 0 games with it before this league. The whole point of Freshly Brewed is to show you the very first beginning of a deck process. Most content creators will work on decks behind the scenes, really trying to tune the gears, kind of hide all the warts. I show you all the warts.
You look terrible.
Because that's the whole point. I think it's really important for players to see the beginning of a deck building process. So, they are playing Rakdos. We are going to want... Anger is pretty good against them, actually. Even just kills like 2 things. It's pretty good. I'd say our Borrower's not very good. Our Stubborn Denials are like pretty good. But I don't know. Yeah, Push. The Fatal Pushes are not great, honestly. So you have a lot of 3-drops. Temper's cool. Sheoldred Reggie. Obviously, Leon's pretty good against us as far as the creatures go, but let's get rid of these. And let's try this. Let it ride. What's up, Grimace? Alright, land, uncastable cards. Look at the symmetry here. Just the symmetry, you know? People like stuff like this. Keep mulligan. The symmetry of my bad hand. We're gonna mulligan. Mulligan down to a fine hand. Please don't Thoughtseize. And we're going to get rid of... probably land, honestly. We're going to get Thoughtseize. We're going to keep our spells. So, let's keep 2 creatures temper. Yeah, sure. It's a little risky, but... we're on the mulligan. What else can we do, you know? Bringing up Raid against Hearse. We don't have any graveyard stuff. We don't really care about her. I'm sorry, we have Cruise, I guess. But, like, whatever. Like, we can just loot them away, so... Alright, didn't draw land. Here's a Tenacious Underdoggy. Shock in, play Shredder. The Shredder. In for 3. I guess we're playing Visions. Like, let's see what they do here. Evoliana. No. Trespass. Naked Trespasser.
Make a little noise here, huh?
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Okay, so we can actually like consider Madness Temper here, which is kind of cool. Wait, no, we can't. What am I talking about? I think I was seeing double. Let's playing Visions here is pretty scary because like we just get hit for a bajillion. Reggie is like fine. Reggie's pretty good, I guess. But obviously, if they have a way to kill it, Reggie is pretty bad for us. Yeah, Shredder feels medium in this deck. I'm not thrilled with the Shredders, honestly. There aren't that many cheap spells, I feel like. Alright, let's shock in. Let's just cast Reggie. They kill it, it's good for us. And then we're not going to attack, I don't think, because if they play 2 spells, we get the block, and that's never going to happen. Just attack, sure. Alright, attack. When working on a deck, is it more important to make it better versus a deck interaction or for consistency overall? I think when you first build a deck, you want to just focus on yourself. You work on building the deck for the metagame later on. You know, see if your proof of concept works first. All right, so pretty good. They have one of the few kill spells that can kill my Reggie, which sucks. Obviously, we draw land for Sheoldred. No, we don't. All right, so our hand in this game was just pretty awkward. We mulligan to a pretty awkward hand. Unfortunately, we can like try and find a lightning axe something here. I don't even know. We find Anger the Gods. Great. Yeah, I mean, that's the perfect card right now, but we can't cast it. So I'm actually going to concede and just not show it to them. So let's just say no and just concede. Yeah, it's a tough game. I mean, we just kind of mulligan into a bad hand. They kind of just killed us. Like, they don't have that many cards that can kill Reggie. there. Like, eliminate. I guess Dreadbore works too, but... Alright, so game 3 on the play. No mulligans, please. There's a blue creature that also has a Howling Mine. That's true. Maybe you can build a deck like obviously I want to play Sheoldred plus Fate Visions, but like maybe you could try just being blue-red and just play like the Howling Mine card and more bounce spells and not be black. That could be a way to do things also. That's kind of the thing too, is occasionally you find like you build a deck and you find that one of the core components of a deck is not what you actually want, but there's still something cool there as well too, which is great. All right, so we're gonna keep this. I think we're gonna leave up Stub on turn 1. Try and stop with Thoughtseize or something like that. Put them all against a 6, sure. Collected Defiance is kind of cool too, actually. That's a cool one. Collected Defiance. See, a lot of cool ways to go here. That's the beauty of Magic, is that you just get to just put stuff together and see what happens. And, you know, you end up going weird places, and it's just sweet. Magic's great. Tap, land, go. All right, so they played around my my Stubborn Denial, unintentionally probably. We draw a Mountain. This comes in tapped anyway. I'm just going to shock in here. Might want to shred this mountain, so play Shredder, so go. What's up, Porygon Z? Also not one that wouldn't play a land there. But hey, need some help. Need some help. Days Undoing Sheoldred. That's pretty sick also, actually. You do like maybe like blue black Days Undoing Narset Sheoldred. It's so sick how Sheoldred's like just a really, really good card, but can also be like an engine for stuff. They take the Lightning Axe of all things, which is interesting. I mean, I can only imagine this Reggie's dead, but we could wait a turn on Reggie, I guess, to try and have the Stubborn Denial up also. But then they probably just kill this and they lay on us or whatever. I'm just gonna cast it. Just draw something good, please. So far, our Shredder's not been very good in this deck. We've triggered it very few times. There might just not be enough density of cheap spells. There's Liliana, sure. So they're just going to give us the Liliana and let us untap with Stubborn Denial plus Reggie. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Untap and discard the island and draw. Oh, SheOldRed. Do I even care about Lily, actually? I guess I do for next turn. If I just attack them for 7 and play Shelly, can they deal with both things? Well, like, we're going to lose our hand anyway. I just attack them, I think. Let's just go. Let's just do it. It came to game, folks. Screw Liliana. Here's Sheoldred. Go. Beat this, I say. Go to 8. DOB. Each player discards. Yeah, I mean, it's going away anyway, you know? Here's a land. Here's a... Ooh, a fellow chucker, eh? That sucks, actually. That's a really sick one. Alright. We draw fire. Alright, Reggie's a little at odds with the deck, I suppose. We draw Fires of Victory with 0 cards in hand. Alright, that changes things a lot. Now we just have to attack Liliana, I guess. That was pretty gross. Okay. What's up, Will? Yes, now we just attack Liliana, I guess. If we attack them, they just block and trade and then lay us. Alright, sure. Attack like this. They have 2 cards in hand. Let it die. Sure, makes sense. Untap. We have dueling Sheoldreds, so they just, like, wash out, right? Den of the Bugbear. Graveyard Trespasser. Alright. Let's draw a Lightning Axe. 1 Lightning Axe, please. Actually, I'm sorry. I discard this. Don't draw Lightning Axe. Please. Thank you. Draw. Visions? Blood Crypt. Drain. Gain. I should have not played that land first. We should attack them, I guess. Let's see what they do. They have one Garden Ant, and they have a Den of the Bugbear. Yeah, maybe Reggie's just like not what we want to be doing here. There's a lot of competing factors in this deck. It's like the Reggie aspect with the Madness stuff, the Vision stuff with Sheoldred, like the Spelly stuff, the Shredders, there's a lot of competing elements. Trade off these Sheoldreds. They go to 2. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yell, you're right. I should have cast the fires just to, like, stop things from going to night. You're totally correct. Totally correct. So now they're at night, they can gain... They still can only gain 1 life, though, because it's only 1 graveyard. And they can chump block with the thing is they go chump block with Bugbear. They die to a lot of things. All right, discard a card. They're saying go. We draw Reggie. We're gonna attack. They're gonna probably double block, and we're gonna register again, which is pretty sweet. So more draw into the ledger. Yeah, maybe. Fire up Bugbear. Double block. Sure. Works out for me. Yo, bro.
Ah, our hero returns.
Guess who's back?
Oh my god, Becky.
Alkaline resub. Thanks so much. Those things can target separate graveyards. I didn't know that. They're gonna Croxa? That's gross. So Croxa is, I guess it just like trades with the Regisaur. So now we're back to like nothing. We attack. They trade. And now it is a Croxa in their graveyard and 6 lands versus my 6 lands. So we each have 6 lands. They draw first. If the game goes longer, they have Croxa, but that's like not going to matter for a while. So top deck war. Let's see who's better at Magic, folks. That was pretty good. All right. They win the first serve. I draw. Okay.
Bingo! All right.
Works for me. I'm better at Magic than they are. Simple as that. Easy game.
Game. Blouses.
Wrap it up. Oh, sorry. I whatever. Sure. All right. We won a match. Freshly Brewed is a success. Okay. This hand's pretty bad. You got 3 pair. 3 pair. Get a mulligan. Yeah, this is a lot better. We can keep this for sure. This hand's actually great. It's perfect mana. Visions, Shredder. Shark Typhoon, Memory Deluge over Shredder. Why would you want those cards? What does Shark Typhoon do for us in this deck? It's like a... Keep Sheoldred to block for Narset. Alright, we got Rakdos again. Stubborn Denial. Alright, we're going to Shred. It's probably going to die, but whatever. Just play Shredder, let them kill it, and then we'll play Fever Visions. Todd Anderson was playing Is It Control with Deck Buster on Narset and Wheels. That's kind of a cool way to go. So, they Shred here, but we just get to play Visions, and then we'll kill the Lily with a Temper next turn. Resolving Visions is gas. They just can't remove it, so... I guess they have Invoke to spare, but... Is Smoldering Tithe too cute? Yeah, I think so. Days and Doing's possible, sure. A lot of possible ways to go. Read them. They read the Visions, folks. We got a reader. Your turn. Each player discards. Goodbye, Blood Crypt. Narset Defiance. Yeah, Defiance is pretty sweet. Fable, sure. So we get to pay the draw, take 2. We draw a Cruise, just nice. Stubborn Denial. Should play land. We'll just discard Temper and kill Lily on they make us discard. Double Stubs. Double Stubs in the dollar. Here. Each player discards a card. Don't mind if I do. Temper. Temper. Yeah, we'll just kill Lily here. I think Lily ultimating is a thing that might eventually come up, so. Emergency powers. Freaking Chancellor Palpatine, huh? Alright, so they get to attack here, which is kind of lame, but we are building up to cruise. Rakdos is definitely the baseline deck, you know. It's a pretty fair mid-range deck. It's not like you're being, you know, it's a broken. Start with Denial. Sweet.
Get off my plane.
It's that treasure. We play Denial again. Our goal here is to empty our hand because we have Cruise. So, just trade resources, empty our hand. Stubby D. More cards in the mid for Cruise, the better. They play a Bugbear. They draw, and we untap, and we draw a Reggie, which is a little awkward, but we're going to play it. We'll just discard whatever we draw off Visions, so we can Cruise next turn. Hey!
Bingo!
We'll just discard whatever we draw. Reggie. Suppose like Liliana Edict here would be not ideal. Again, Reggie is kind of hard to kill. It's like Dreadbore, maybe an Eliminate, and then Liliana. Sure. Sack this thing. And they have Harvester. Sure. Alright. They're like kind of doing it this game. They've had a pretty good draw. We draw another Visions. I actually like that a lot. Let's play second Visions. And we'll just say... Yeah. Second Visions. We'll just say go a Temper up also. Because I have Temper for the discard on Liliana. We draw some cards. We have Cruise coming next turn. Shredder and Push. Sick. That's great, actually. Yeah, we'll just say go. 3 cards in hand. Each player discards a card. Don't mind if I do.
Do a barrel roll.
Discard this. Madness. Kill Reflection. Then they'll target one of these and I'll push it. Yeah, killing Lily here is unnecessary, I don't think. So, target this. Pay a red. They'll target the Shaman probably and then we'll push it. Nope, target the Harvester, sure. Push it real good. 2 cards left. Double Visions in hand. Cruise ready to go. Shredder ready to go. We're about to explode next turn. Do a whole bunch of cool crap. They tap for Bugbear? Sure. What's up, Grumper Dunskin? First time chatter. How's it going, my friend? Let's hear it for Grumper Dunskin. Untap and draw Consider. Okay, so we're going to Shred. We're going to Cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to Shred. You can discard the Consider, I think, in Grovis. Not much blue either, so... discard a land. Discard a land, draw 3, we'll draw some lands. Yeah, obviously... Obviously, we discard a land. It's not even close. So, we play a Consider. Top card Summit. Put in the bin. Another Shredder. Okay. Sure. We are, like, kind of dying now, honestly. Now we're 10, but... Draw Shredder and Cruise. Sure. Long time, first time. Grumper Dunskin. So they can Edict me and fire up a creature land, attack for a lot. Grumper, you're a sub now. What's your name? Where are you from? Go join Discord. Fatal Push. Oh, God. Are we dead? We're not dead. It's a hit, though. It's definitely a hit. When you draw a lot of cards, you are going to draw a decent amount of lands, you know, but it's fine. I kind of want Anger in the main deck, honestly. Just a way to, like, reset everything. Harvester. Yeah, like I would kill for an Anger right now, you know? So they get in for 7? Ugh. Alright. Sure. In tap, we draw a Lightning Axe to start, I guess. So we're going to go Shredder Cruise. Cruise. Why is this card still legal? I just don't get it. Like, Cruise, Shred. And we're just going to draw a Fiery Temper. Let's make a 2/4. I think we're just dead. I don't think we can kill all our stuff. We just have too many things in play. Discard Temper. Madness. Kill the Harvester. Draw 3. We draw Consider, Visions, Lightning Axe. Gross. We're at 3. D resub, month number 2, plus more month. Thanks so much, appreciate it. Consider. Xander's Lounge, Bennett, Brazen Borrower. God. Killing me out here. Alright, I think we're just dead. We, I guess, like, there's Shelly. Where you been all my life? I don't understand we can't draw Shelly. We're playing 4 of them for a reason, you know? Let's see if we can survive this turn. Probably not because they just Stomp, too. They have 4 Stomp in their deck. They draw a million cards. Probably just dead, but... they can fire up a creature land. We can kill it with the Lightning Axe and block the 2/2 and go to 1. Hold on to your butts, folks, because we are probably dead here. We get to untap and play Shelly, we probably win, but... Fire up into the Bugbear. They tap the Hive, too, which is a mistake, I think. Because now if I kill it, they can't activate the Hive in response. They're going to go for the... Oh, I'm sorry, they have Crucible. They're activating this again. Now we're definitely dead. That'll do it. All right, yeah, you got us. We just couldn't find Shelly fast enough. What's up, Nice? Appreciate it. Thanks so much. 1 Shelly gains 6 life and, like, buys as much time, so... Or 4 life. All right, Angers are in. Just, like, not even close. Borrower's gone. And the pushes are gone. I think that's it. So... Yeah. Shelly, where you been? Obviously, giving your opponent a bunch of cards is risky too, you know? Freshly brewed. We got a lot more to play today too, folks. We're playing some Modern Tron after this. We're playing some Zoomer Tron. And then we're playing some Standard. We're playing a Historic deck. We're doing another Freshly Brewed later. A lot of fun constructed stuff today. So make sure you sit tight. Don't go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. Right? Don't touch the...
You look terrible.
Ecstasy.
Wow.
What's up, Resub? Thanks so much. Seatbelt is fastened. Seatbelts are unnecessary. You don't need to have a seatbelt. Just make sure you're in your seat. And you should be safe. Unless you're in a car, I guess. Then wear seatbelts. But... Alright. On the play. Let's try this again. We've got... Hand's great. I mean... It's hard to hate this hand. Shockland, go. Consider, Visions, Axe, Cruise. Alright. Just a no thoughtseize hand. It's a Shredder, but I don't think Shredder's good. I'm just gonna bin it. Whatever. Just get more cards in for Cruise. Draw Reggie. Alright. Fires of Victory. Don't want to shock for Fires of Victory. I don't want to shock for Fires of Victory. It's no go. They play a creature? Nope. Yeah, underdog. Sure. Alright, so we untap. And we draw Stubborn Denial. Let's just cast Visions. Let's get this ball rolling. Visions. Go. Draw a card. Visions. Okay. Ideally, we draw a Lamb. You go Register plus Stubborn Denial, but here's Fable. Fable's pretty good because it makes more mana, so you can actually deploy all the cards they get. Can I just F6, please? What the hell's going on here? Take 2. We draw Anger of the Gods. Anger's pretty nice, actually. I think we just play Visions. And discard a hand size, though. Maybe just Anger right now. Or just Anger. Just, like, not let them get any more mana. Draw a card. Need to find lands, unfortunately. Working a little hard at lands. Yeah, we're at 13 too, so. They discard... What the hell? They discarded a Liliana's Triumph and an Asylum Visitor. They are also madnessing. And they're thought seizing, sure. My head's terrible anyway, so. Each player's upkeep the players no cards in hand, draw cards. It's just a 3-1. Madness is so good though. It's just a powerful ability. Just a free 3-1. Alright. They have 5 cards in hand. We're getting thought seized. What are they gonna take, honestly? Maybe a Visions? I don't even know. We can draw lands. That's it. Just like lands, period. They take the Stubborn Denial of all things. And they duress me also. Yeah, whatever. Bring it on. Take the Cruise. Sure. We draw. We untap, draw land. No. We need a land here, folks. Shredder. Bit. Land. All right. So we'll kill the Visitor. And then we'll just draw more cards. Yada, yada, yada.
Because today isn't busy enough for you, how about a deck tech? Mainly looking for sideboard help, as I've only been playing Bow 1 so far, but I'd love to hear thoughts in general.
Sounds good, Mike. Deck tech after his match. Put the link in chat, please. Thank you. Hive. Don't do a deck tech for 6 months. Do 3 in one day. Just how it works, you know? In the Nest of Good and Evil. Wow, what a deck name. In the Nest of Good and Evil. Thought sees me, sure. Thought sees me. Come on now. What do you got? I want to keep Visions. That's the card I want really bad. Took Fires of Victory. Wow, is they got a threat here then? Fable again. Alright, they draw. We untap. We draw another Visions. Okay. I guess they knew, right? We're going to play a Visions. A Xander's Lounge. We're going to go to our end step and draw 2 and discard that with an axe and kill the Reflection. 8 Vanity Resub. Thanks so much. Sheoldred. We're going to axe. Kill Reflection. Discarding... I don't want to keep the lands. I'm going to make a land drop next turn also. Is it Visions? They're already at 10. It's Reggie. Start Reggie. So you go. You redeem Goblin points for deck techs? Nah, I couldn't do that. I'd just be doing deck techs nonstop. So Fable. Dubs Loots. Discarding Liliana and Harvester. Interesting. They're going to play Liliana. All right, now we'll discard a land, I guess. Even the score. Don't know what that card is. Discard Blood Crypt. It should have been Visions. I don't know. Maybe it's just Visions there, actually. Because we got to make land drops to keep playing stuff. They discard Croxa. Sure. Untap and draw a land. Alright, well, at least we'll gain some life off this. And hopefully draw a removal spell of some kind. Alright, so end step, gain 4. And we draw Lightning Axe. Lightning Axe. Okay. So they lose 2, they're at 8. They flip the Saga. Obsessive Search is actually an awesome card. Even score is blue, 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 X. Instant this player draw spells cost less than cast if an opponent has drawn 4 more cards this turn. Draw X cards. Sacrifice a creature. Sure. It's dead. We're at 15. They're going to fire up another Liliana here. That's so aggressive. Each player discards. I think we need to keep both these axes. This Croxa is going to get us really bad. We just don't have many good ways to kill a Croxa. 6 toughness is kind of a pain. They're at 8. What's up, Ray? Thanks for the resub. I feel like we need both lightning axes. Kind of sucks, but... Oh, actually, I have skirt anyway. Never mind. What am I talking about? Play during Odyssey block. I started in 7th edition. It's not exactly Odyssey block. We're at 15. Yeah, we're like kind of in trouble here, honestly. Surprised I didn't play Crocs, honestly. Like, do we have to axe something? Should I wait? Try and draw temper, maybe. We've drawn at present. We've drawn 0 fiery tempers, and we're almost halfway through our deck. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this, I guess. Then. All right, so they take the damage. They go to 8 to 10. We draw a cruise. All right, folks. Let's get it going here. It's cruise time. Cruising. Shredder. Axe. Not a very good cruise. Where are my Sheoldreds at? I've only drawn 1 Sheoldred, too. It's so weird. I feel like we draw half our deck every game. We just don't draw our like, key cards. We play Shredder. Just, like, move to our end step and see if we can draw some tempers. All right, I guess. There we go. End step. 2 draws. Looking for tempers. Reggie and a temper. Great. Let's Lightning Axe now so we can kill the Reflection, and we'll kill the Asylum Visitor, I guess. I guess we'll discard to Liliana. No, they're going to eat this probably, so let's temper. Targeting the... I have like infinite mana at this point. Target Visitor, pay red, discard temper, Madness Temper, target Reflections, pay for red, and well, I guess if I do it on their turn, I get a connive, but I guess at the same time, like, they're just gonna eat me anyway, so whatever. Come on, Sheoldred, where are you, buddy? Nice. Edict me. Fire up a creature land, probably. No, actually. Wow. Because they're going to Crocs at me. Alright, let's just kill one of these, I guess. Discard Reggie to the Croxa. And then we're just like playing off the top, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I would say first draft of his deck is not a success. This game we're kind of like doing all of our stuff and they're just beating us, you know. Maybe we Trespasser, sure. They play Croxa. We lose this. We're at 7. We need to draw like exactly Sheoldred into like double spell, but they still have a Lily too. All right, so let's draw Cruise. Let's start there. Let's draw Cruise. Cruise into double anger. That's our plan. Draw. We draw Watergrave. All right, yeah. All right, so first draft, not really a success. I'm gonna call it here. I think 4 matches is enough to see if this is you know, one of our less successful Freshly Breweds. The deck looks super freaking cool, but there's a lot of moving parts here, and I just don't think it makes a lot of sense overall. The Registors don't feel very good. It's just awkward that, like, the only card that seems... Like, Sheoldred is the only card, the only black card that makes sense in Michelle, it feels like, and it costs double black, so it's super awkward. So, you Dingo, what's up, my friend? Thanks, to Ray, appreciate that. Or Young Dingo, sorry. Welcome. How's it going? We're finishing up an episode of Freshly Brewed. Tons to do today. And, yeah, definitely a super cool idea. But, like, maybe it just be blue-red and not play Sheoldred. Or maybe it needs to be, like, just black-red. And, like, maybe not play Visions and be a little... I don't even know, honestly. Defiance is pretty cool. There are a lot of cool cards you play with Sheoldred. I'm not really sure. Let me know your thoughts, all right, in chat and YouTube comments. Let me know what you think. And Freshly Brewed, not everyone's going to be a hit, you know? What are we going to do? So, we're going to keep going on stream, but YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Thanks so much.